So I've been thinking a lot about my issues with the FDA trying to regulate herbalism. And it's not that the medical system is just a little bit different than herbalism. It's that the medical system and its regulations are a lot different than herbalism. Back in the day when they decided how to make the rules for who could be a doctor or not, they excluded herbalism, and the primary reason for that was because most herbalists didn't charge money. Herbalism is not a for-profit industry the way the pharmaceutical companies and the way our medical institutions are. Also, at the very core of modern medicine is a fundamental difference. Herbalism and herbalists work in community, and the modern medical system takes apart pieces and assigns activity to pieces. So, for example, salicylic acid, which is extracted from meadowsweet and willow, they decided that was the active component. They'd synthesized it in the lab. There you go, you have aspirin. But herbalism doesn't work that way. We understand that there's a lot of phytochemistry that is in a plant that works together synergistically, and we try to use a plant in its most natural state as possible, aka in community. We also understand that an individual is not going to likely be healthier than their community is. So it makes an enormous amount of sense for us to look at a person in their context instead of looking as an individual, because nobody actually is an individual. We all interact with other people, even if on a very tiny basis. We all live in an environment. We are part of that environment. So in herbalism, there's this educational component that is related to wanting the entire community to be better and wanting the individual to be whole in that community and in that context. We also look at the entire body, mind, body, and soul when trying to help somebody come back to balance. It's this, in the entire nature of herbalism is holistic. And for the FDA to try to regulate our formulations and to regulate how we help people is a joke, because it's two completely different worlds, two completely different mindsets. The wise woman tradition is one of helping and healing. And if you can say that about your doctor and you can say that about the medical practitioners in your life, that's awesome. But I see a huge fundamental difference.